And welcome back to the Daily Dish. Missy is here from myloveismakeup.com.
Hi, girl.
And it's fun to see you on Facebook, but even more fun to
Yeah,
have you here.
I know.
Love having you here.
We have talked about brushes for a long time, and a lot of my clients out there know that we've, you know, they ask me, like, what are these funny brushes for, and what do I use to put foundation on, and there's all these options, and I'm so excited to share with you guys what we have to be able to get that flawless makeup application with using brushes.
So I'm not good at this, Missy. Like, I have
That's
one
why
brush.
I'm here for you today.
I use it for everything.
I know, right? And it's easy to just grab something and do it, but I wanted to show you guys a couple of things today that really are going to make the difference in your makeup application. Starting with, you know, foundation. A lot of people like to use their fingers. Please don't use your fingers anymore, especially if you're one who's acne prone, or you find like you get blemishes and you're wondering, why am I breaking out?
Right.
It could be because you're not cleaning your brushes.
Like it's the oil.
Or, yeah, you're using
from
your
fingers on your face.
Exactly. So you could be more oily after the day.
So much bacteria gets trapped in these brushes,
They
though.
do. Absolutely, a lot of bacteria.
Which one do you love for applying foundation?
Okay,
Which
so there's
brush?
two different methods of applying foundation. One is you can use a foundation brush, and it's super soft. You can feel how soft this brush is. So a lot of my clients feel like I'm giving them a massage when I'm putting this foundation brush on them.
So when it's not that soft anymore, it's time for me to wash it.
Yeah.
Well, should we put that? How often should you be washing
Once a week.
your makeup brushes?
Every Sunday night, I'm in
not
there
very good
cleaning
at
my
that.
brushes.
Wait, are you kidding me? Once a week?
Once a week, because they're going to just create, you'll notice after you wash it, you'll be like, oh, this time it feels really great doing my makeup. So use a foundation brush if you're using like a liquid foundation and you want more of a sheer coverage. It's going to really blend it into the skin really well. Also, look at this funny little jumbo sponge brush.
That's like a dauber.
I
See how
wondered what that
squishy?
is. That's for foundation?
Okay, this is my personal brush. You can see it's been used several times, but I absolutely love it because when you use a liquid foundation, this is going to give you better coverage. So you can use that
Really?
stippling effect like this, and that's going to apply the foundation in a thicker coat. So areas where you have scarring or blemishes,
Can you rub it in
Just
with
do
this
that.
too, or do you just keep
you can
patting?
rub it in. I like to pat with the stippling because it
I
helps
love
to get a better
that.
coverage on it.
Okay.
So that's a really fun brush, and you're not going through these drugstore sponges.
Sponges
These
over.
really soak up a lot of your product. So if you're running out of your makeup a lot and you're saying my makeup should last more than a month, you know, it's probably because you're using brushes that are eating up all your product. So let's move on to powders, foundations. Okay, we have these big, I'm sure everybody out there, go grab your brushes, guys, and bring them out, and we'll talk about them here. But this big jumbo brush is a powder brush, right? We're all seen this
Yes,
one.
I like this one.
It's tapered, it's soft, it's beautiful, but only use this if you're using a pressed powder and not a loose powder. Because you're going to be wasting product if you use a loose powder with a tapered brush. Because what it's going to do is it's going to fling powder.
Half of it's going
Interesting.
on
Yeah,
your
so
clothes
if you're
and
noticing,
everywhere
yeah,
else.
exactly. If you're seeing a lot of it dropping off when you're doing it, that's because it's the wrong
So
brush.
what do you use for loose powder?
For loose powder, I would go with a flat top brush.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a flat mineral top brush.
I don't have that one. That's just for loose powder?
Yeah, well, and bronzers.
Bronzer too?
And you can see why. Okay, so it's a soft, even cut on the brush here, and so when you put that onto your skin, it's going to work it into the skin without flinging powder everywhere. So you get to work it in. It's super soft. It keeps the powder where it needs to be.
Oh, that
Do you
looks
go
so soft.
circular with bronzer when you put it on?
Yeah, I
Or do you
guess.
dab it on?
I don't go circular because bronzer, well, when you're looking for precision, go with something like this, so it's cut at an angle.
That gets it on there?
Yeah,
more
because if you're
cleanly?
doing bronzer on the cheek, there we go, and you're going to pull it down, it's going to keep that straight line
Oh,
where you want
definitely.
it, instead of flinging it and getting bronzer all over the place. You just want, so I use this for contouring
I didn't know they
as
made
well.
those at an angle.
Yes, they're perfect. So I know last time I was here, you guys were kind of sad. I showed you the highlight last time,
and
but I
I
didn't get to tell you about the low light.
I have it and I don't know how to use it, so show
Okay,
me.
so a brush like this.
Okay.
You rub in the contour, and then you're going to take it from the middle of your ear to the middle of your cheek, right there.
Will
You see
that give me those high
And that's gonna-
cheekbones?
Yep, exactly.
The
That's what it's
illusion
for.
of the high cheekbones?
I need that so bad. Illusion.
Quickly, let's move on. This fan brush. So many of my clients are like, what is that thing? What is that for? My kids are always like, what's that, mama? So this fan brush, I love it. It's for delicate areas. Like under the eye, our eye area is so delicate. So this is perfect for flicking off eyeshadow.
Oh.
Okay.
Or sparkles that you accidentally get down
I
there.
know, sparkles. Yeah, a lot of us do that. Or using it for the highlight. So you can easily put some highlight powder right here, and look how thin it is. You can run the highlight right down the bridge of the nose where the highlight's supposed to be.
So you dab that in the
You
powder.
dab that in the powder.
And then just barely
those are
go
two brushes
underneath.
you're going to need.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, those two right there. I think that's pretty much good. The other ones you're probably familiar with, eyeshadow brushes, an oval. which is great.
What do you like? I always love a good blending brush to blend all of that in. Do you use this one?
I love this one to apply the eyeshadow, and then blending is so key. I use 3 different brushes when I'm doing eyeshadows.
Do you
so
really?
This crease one
That looks like a
really
good
just
blending.
blends. And guys, when in doubt, blend, blend, blend. Your makeup will always look better if you just blend it, whether it's your blush, whether it's your bronzer, your eyeshadow, your eyeliner. Blend, blend, blend.
And what does it mean when the brushes start shedding all over your face?
Well, that just means that it probably haven't been taken care of or been used too harshly. You know, you can be really aggressive. So
Can
let's
you
just
wash
wash
your brushes
one really quick.
I'm an
too
aggressive
much?
brush user.
You know what? You can if you. Let me just show you how to do it, and then you guys will learn how to be able to wash your brush really
We have
quick.
about 2 seconds left. Yep.
Baby shampoo, put it on top, work it in gently. Don't get aggressive with your brushes, guys. Rinse it out, and here's the key. Don't store them upright. You're going to want to lay them flat, just like that,
Okay.
and let them dry.
If you need more tips from Missy or any of the brushes, the makeup you see here, my love is makeup.com, her phone number also on your screen. And guess what? This is cool, free shipping through December. So
December,
if
that's
you
right.
need those Christmas gifts, those last minute little things, or even something for New Year's Eve.
And I'm giving
Now's the
a
time to do
giveaway,
it.
a set of brushes, 7-piece essential brush set. We're giving away. Go to myloveismakeup.com Facebook page, like it, and you'll get this for Christmas.
Oh yeah, you
Awesome.
need those brushes.
Thank you
Missy,
so much, Missy.
good job.
Up next on Celebrity Dish, the Kardashians have completed their Christmas card and find out what over-the-top touch they put on it after this.